Hello, good day everyone. How are you all today? Welcome back. My name is Hussein and I'm back again to bring you all some of the weekly updates, how we will be taking positions and how we will be looking forward to trade over this week, what sort of opportunities, what sort of new setups that will be happening in the market in terms of fundamentally and also technically. So we're going to merge that together and scan up our forecast for the upcoming week, what you can actually expect, and also how we will be trading within this week, right? First of all, let me share with you a quick review on the last week updates whereby currencies and equities traded sharply higher, followed by the Friday non-farm payrolls. Well, the strong US and Canadian labor market surprised the market, right? So in the US, instead of losing about 7.5 million jobs in the month of May, US companies added about 2.5 million jobs. That was record-breaking data, but no one even expected that. Even to the 78 economists in the Bloomberg, they were actually looking for a job growth to be lower in the previous month. But however, market actually surprised us, and it also reinforces that the view of the economy is towards its recovery, right? Also, the CARES Act provided the forgivable loans, which will be if business rehire, and that's exactly we saw in the numbers last week, right? Half of the increase wasn't actually food businesses, right? And also which rushed to reopen ahead of the Memorial Day holiday. And all in all, the unemployment rate dropped about 13.3%. And also, instead of falling further, it was slightly better than the previous data, right? Not only that, we also saw a bit of wage growth fell about 1%. That was the first decline ever since the season actually happened. So all in all, overall, it was a very positive data from the US side. Now the question here is that, is the labor market recovery sustainable, right? So now there's a quite possibility that because the first quarter of May marked only the beginning of state reopening, as more states starts to ease, right, there will be more hiring coming towards the end of the 30th June, right, which is the deadline to given. So this is why USD JPY actually shorted higher, and also we had equities, which is stock market, actually really soared, and S&P 500, Dow Jones Industrial Average, it gained a bullish theme. As you see currently, when we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average right now, it has been establishing a beautiful uptrend, and I see that there's more room for it to reach to the upside, which is the previous highest point, right? And I see that it is it is going to keep pushing up, and there's more room this week for Dow Jones Industrial Average to go up, right? So the forecast for this week is bullish for Dow Jones. Now looking at for Microsoft, right, as I spoke about it, we're waiting for this previous highs to be broken, which I see that the current market structure is also giving us the patterns accordingly, and I see that this will be forming new highs and going up, although it's a bullish signal for this week as well. Boeing, when I talk about Boeing, right, it is airlines, a lot of airlines since actually coming back in operations, and I see that there will be a demand coming up for the airlines industry. And this was a Boeing which has been previously really oversold, and I see that for this week it will be grinding up, it will be going up at least to these levels if we want to do a technical view, and I see that it has the more room to reach to the upside, right? So if let's say you are having any position or have not taken any position on Boeing, and I see that this will be going up due to the demand. Goldman Sachs, last week we had a forecast up. I am still remaining bullish on this because it is going to go to this previous highs and might be breaking these highs very soon. Now looking ahead for Euro USD, first of all, last week after the ECB monetary policy announcement, whereby they actually acted really aggressively, approving 650 billion euros to be added into the economy in terms of stabilizing and all that. And I see that for that initial reaction, because the dollar was also becoming weak early of the week, it was actually really going up. But then again, now the signal has appeared to be different when we see that there's more risk for Euro USD to the downside, because USD is expected to become stronger in this week. USD CHF, I see that it's a matter of time until this will be actually, but overall for this week, the risk is to the upside. So I see that USD JPY will also be pushing up this week. And looking ahead for GBP USD, there is a retracement expected, and I see that there could be a corrective structure on its way. We can expect this to pull back down, and then we will see perhaps towards the end of the week this might start to go up or so. But however, we will see how the market will be responding accordingly, right? So when I look at for GBP USD, as for now, we will not take any long on this. We're gonna wait and see more corrective structure within the week, and then we will be executing our positions. USD JPY shot higher after the non-farm payrolls. The risk is this week still to the upside, right? And looking ahead for the economic calendar, as you see that we have got GDP numbers coming out from Eurozone, then we have got CPI numbers coming out from United States, then we have got Federal interest rate decision, and after that we have got Jerome Powell Federal Reserve press conference. I see that they are not going to make any changes into the adjustment of the interest rates. Perhaps they're gonna leave it unchanged, but since they were job numbers actually surprised the market, right? We see that Fed might give some more clue on, if let's say if this is going to be the pace of economic recovery, more jobs are going to come in action, right? That means more people will be rehired. Perhaps later on they might be talking about raising interest rates. But however, we need to wait and see how the market will perform or behave to this pandemic, and I see that things are getting better. Alright, we have initial jobless claims, right? The numbers are decreasing, right? And we will see the expectation is to the downside, and we will see that this will be, with the time, will be getting better. Then we have got GDP data coming out from England, and also that's what would be industrial production from the euro. So that's this week review, and also how the market will be taking these economical events, and also new structures that will be developing from time to time to take place into the market, right? Well, not only that, this is just today's Monday, and we are starting up our week. We have got London sessions coming up tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and also on Thursday, right? So that would be great if you can join us for our London session forecast. And also from time to time, we will be posting trading signals to provide you the support that you are looking for to have, right? I will be signing off for now, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Till then, take care and have a powerful and profitable trading week. Bye-bye.